My voice is hammered today for some reason. Feel great other than that. This tree doesn't look like it feels too great. You can see the bluing. It just, you know, got down to a core, rotted from the outside in. Still got some good wood, but tipped over. Pretty heavy little beast. When you get up close to it, you kind of think, wow, that is pressing on that oak tree pretty hard. I mean, that oak tree's doing it all. He's the man.
No, you
yeah,
are.
No, you.
Nope.
Him. Argument's over. Check out this tree. It's hung up in this oak tree. Goes out over some other stuff. The people who own the property said go take care of it because they don't want any trouble. And then these people work during the night time and sleep during the day, so they said they couldn't make no. We couldn't make no noise.
They're sleeping right now, so we actually have to be a little quiet.
Did you bring my battery saw?
Was it my turn to grab your battery saw?
This sounds like Hacksman all over again. Listen, I shouldn't.
We need it though because we can't be making that much noise. I mean, they were threatening to call in like SWAT.
Dude, you better get my saw. You better come up with it.
I didn't bring it. I'll look and see if it's in there, but
okay.
All we have is loud modified.
Let's see. Modded with extra loud option. Well, we also have a tree to get rid of, so we'll just see what happens. That 500i is pretty quiet. Is it sharp?
I don't think it's super sharp.
So I'll have to cut for longer periods of time and annoying.
Which will be more noise.
I love the modified air filter.
Yeah, it's a max flow.
Well, I'm just gonna scoot up there and see what happens. This oak tree is under pressure. If we grab the butt and pull it out, all this weight will come into that crotch and maybe we could end up with the thing tipping the rest of the way. I got some trees tipped over at my house in this soft decomposed granite. But we could tie into the pine up there and drop into it and work on it. But I really see this oak that it's up against. I think I could tie into it and then make a cut out there and drop a big piece of the snag off into the woods and try not to make it hit any trees that fall down into their yard. I think I could do that. And even if the tree tipped over, like if the oak tips over from jimmying around on it, it's not gonna do much. I mean, it would fall into that tree, and so you would just get like this. You'd almost enjoy it.
Yeah, it'd be really fun to ride that all the way down.
We all dream of riding a tree down someday and having it cowboy holler on the way, but I don't even think this one would be that exciting. So we'll probably go up the oak because it's gonna be fine. To somebody this might look sketchy. They might think, why would you go out on that without being tied up from above? But not to me. To me it looks really, really firmly held and not moving. And I don't think I'm the straw that breaks the camel's back here. I think I'm the guy that goes up there and makes it easier for that oak tree to hold it up. And then your little Jiminy Cricket conscience says, I hope you're right, as you climb onto it. Yeah. I dropped my clamp under the tree. Straight under me there, right under. Yeah, sure. I had a guy text me that got my number at Expo. And he asked me if the fight video was real. I was like, wow, we are terrible actors. I would actually rather be tied in here than on that pine tree, which would be, I'd have to go higher up it. Normally YouTube, you tie in twice. But I definitely don't want to be tied to this at all. All right, time to break the noise ordinance. Push really hard on that fir tree. I was thinking about cutting it to try to pass by on the right side of it, but I think that would push it toward the neighbors more than if I just tried to sneak it down on the left side. It's gonna get mauled. Springing back. So we thinned the fir tree at no extra charge, but we didn't push it over, so that's awesome. All right, that was easy. I think it's free enough that we should cut the rest from the butt. Now there's no limbs on it that'll tangle up in the oak and put a bunch of pressure on it if we had to like pull it with the winch or something. So if I cut it from right here, then when it comes off, if I undercut it there, this piece is going to want to fly back, and I think I could do it in a way that it missed me. But I don't see why, when I can just go down there, cut it at the stump, and either walk it down or pull the butt out with the winch. So I'm going to do a series of slices here. As this moves downhill, I drop more up there. Also, I have it up against there, so it can't come towards me yet. And I have a place to kind of move out that way if I have to dodge it. So far, so good. Man, my voice is gone. I started one-handing because I didn't want this little piece to, I didn't want to be real close to it and have it shoot into me. Yeah. But we're getting there. Getting a lot easier. I think the neighbor's coming. We better get out of here. Just kidding. We made that up to make this job more interesting because it's kind of on the slam dunk side of things. That'll do. That'll do, donkey.